some students do carry themselves in such a manner that they know that, oh, if I go to this lecturer, perhaps I know that the lecturer does not score higher grades, or the lecturer is some way wicked, and I know that I won't perform well in this or in this class, so therefore I have to present myself in a seductive manner so as to lure the lecturer into such.
Have you had a personal experience, a female friend of yours doing that?
I would say no, but in my case, I think the lecturer forcing the female student to that one there.
Tell us about it. So what the lecturer wanted?
Oh yeah. The lecturer wanted. Yeah.
So when you say the lecturer wanted, what do you mean?
The lecturer wanted to. The circumstance was supposed when the girl is actually brilliant. She answers questions in class, and I think that gave eye to the lecturer to seeing the student. So in such a manner, there was, oh, you are doing well, you're a good student, and therefore, can you meet me here? So there are some ladies who have gone through that.
And so the issue seems to be widespread, and from both ends, from what you tell me, that there are instances where the students force the lecturers to have sex with them for their grades.
Yeah. I'm saying some of these students, they go. Some of the ladies, they go. Some are saying, oh, me, I only read course outline and I am free to pass. How can you read course outline then you pass? Because you have something doing with the lecturer. And sometimes it's not only the lecturer who comes. Among, let's say, 700 students in a class, how is it that the lecturer only spotted you, this lady? That's the question that we must ask. There are other females in the class, so why you that he spotted? It's the manner that you carry yourself. So I always give this, I always say that it's we, the ladies, we are at fault because we carry ourselves in such a manner that the lecturers fall.
Let me come back to you, particularly on the views that it is your fault that the lecturers come after you. Do you agree with his assertion that the way you carry yourselves around?
Oh yeah, some way, somehow. Because as I explained earlier on, the way you have dressed, you are showing too much. And there are some men who can't control themselves. So in that case, they have to come after you. And if you're a lady and you show too much, the lecturer sees you to be like, this girl, the way you have shown yourself, they know you're a bad girl. And if they come after you, probably they might get something out of it. So some way, somehow, the students are also at fault.
Is it that widespread? Have you heard of instances like that here?
Well, personally, I don't believe a lady's dressing should justify a lecturer approaching her. We are in a democratic state and you are free to dress anyhow you want to. So if you say a lecturer approached a lady because she wore bikini to class, that is like not really good an argument. But then what Peter said, it's a two-way thing. Lecturer, student, lecturer. So then I believe the students also have a part to play in this. I don't believe they have a part to play in this because of their dressing, but the way they go close to the lecturers, always with them. You know, sometimes some of them have their numbers and they contact them on WhatsApp, and the kind of messages they send to them, it's not necessarily about your dressing. If you constantly visit the person, you constantly chat the person, you are always available when the person needs you. You are always like, when the person asks you, are you ready to go out? Yes. Do you want this? Yes. Then you always respond to all those things. I believe it will create that environment where the person will be able to like approach you and all that. So our actions, but not necessarily our dressings and all that. Yeah.
And your take on it?
Well, yesterday actually we were talking about this same issue. My mom was like, Aku, Jai, like, stop, forget about it. Some of the girls are at fault. So you can see that actually the girls have a role to play in it. And with regard to what Rama just said, if someone calls you, let's say Peter and I, we are friends, and then we are always hanging out together all the time, cracking jokes. Whenever Peter needs me, I'm around. It will like automatically create this spark between us. So in relation to a lecturer and a student, it can also be the same thing. And I think that one too can also lead to the lecturer trying to pass comments, or maybe, I don't know, but like it can create something, an avenue for something like that to happen. Yes.